Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But, Jesse, after today, there can only be one at one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's beat them yet, and they believe they're the man in the conference. So we're going to learn a lot. By the time this game is over, who is the best in conference play?
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Puts it out of the air. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. Third and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Madsen. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in it. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. It's caught downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Broncos have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on 2nd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Sherrod. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Off the play fake. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Zings it complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Touchdown, Broncos! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 89 with the grab and the score.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gonna take a shot on second and short. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
One thing I love about this linebacker.
And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Pace, 27.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Sherrod.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. He's got him. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap on third down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score.
I'll tell you something.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
The give to the single back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Broncos come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. From the gun on third down. Works the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Broncos are flying down the field. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Set, ready. 180.
Off play action. Lets it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complimentary.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, he makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
I like the QB here. Very
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
And the head...
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. So we're starting to get late. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Makes the grab. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Wide open downfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Trying to power it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Touchdown, Boise State! A Lazarus-like comeback is under. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to pass, it's Madsen. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
Well, look, that wasn't...
So 1st down will open up the final period.
Military stun.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. He caught it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a...
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Broncos! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch, and guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Back to throw, it's Madsen. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive, and they finished. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
The Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Makes the grab, and they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is...
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll get him down after a solid... Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
I guess if you're going to get a 1-yard gain, at least it's kind of a highlight. Great body control, great job understanding how to keep a foot in bounds and give a little toe tap on the sidelines there.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Wants to throw again. Good timing on the quick out. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Trying play action. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man to the left. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.